Jamaica was totally different from today's Jamaica. There were no grills, no bars in houses. The likelihood of you being robbed was negligible. Nobody ever did that. So I've seen the evolution over the last 40 years, and it's sad in a way, you know. There are a lot of things that have progressed, but the security and safety and the crime has certainly not. Why did we get involved with the art of living? You know, the reason is very simple. We're in this business of protecting people's assets, life, and property. You know, we'd much rather it didn't happen. We'd much rather it didn't happen at all. I mean, we're not in a position to control crime like the police are, for example. Most of our guards don't have powers of arrest. So we cannot control crime at the police level. We're below that. My thing is to try and encourage people not to commit crimes rather than to hold them and throw them in prisons. And when that happens, you know, I feel sorry for them because some of these people are very misguided and they have made mistakes in life. And I think everybody should be given a chance. And this is where the art of living came in. And I think you had a very good program for rehabilitating people, and I have seen success. And I commend the art of living people and your program. And I think the politicians, the prisoners themselves have kind of vouched for you, and they won't want more of it. And I wish that you'd continue and carry on with this program, because at the end of the day, you've done a lot of good for these people who are in there. You know, initially, when you look at a prisoner or prison where a lot of people are incarcerated, I would like to hear their history before I make a judgment on them. I mean, there are a lot of first-timers who might have committed a crime, and it was a heinous crime. And of course, they've been locked up for life or serving life imprisonment. You know, was it a crime of passion? Was it you were forced into this crime? As versus somebody who holds up people and shoots them because, you know, what's in their wallet type of thing. And he does it over and over again. There might be criminals who do it for money. They're the hitmen, and I mean, it's their profession. And they're absolutely ruthless. They don't care who they kill, and you know, as long as they get $100,000 or $50,000, whatever they get paid. But generally speaking, I feel compassion. I feel like if they can be rehabilitated, the society would be so much better. Then, you know, bring them back out again at some point, and they're just angrier than when they went in. And as soon as you release them, they're going to commit more crimes. I don't know, but scientifically, what the numbers are. But you know, my thing is that even if you can rehabilitate 10%, we'd be so much better off than we would be not trying. And I'm sure the number is much higher. I think a lot of people who commit crime in Jamaica or anywhere in the world, a lot of them repent. They wished they had never done it before. And again, we should look at them individually and see, you know. If you tell me 70% of the inmates are going to be out in 3 years, because you don't want them to come out worse than they went in. And if you don't do something about them, they're probably going to come out worse than they went in. Because, you know, I think the prison conditions in Jamaica are very, very rough and very unreasonable. I think in some areas, and I'm a justice of peace, and they're angry. They go in angry and they come out angrier. So I think government needs to make an effort to try and do something about their lot in life while they're in there, and hope that the person coming out in 3 years is going to be a better person than when he went in. It's very, very important that the government look at allowing this art of living and the redemption programs that have gone on in the prison to probably go on for a very, very long time. In the absence of this particular program, there's nothing else really. And this is a worldwide proven rehabilitation type of program that you're running in prisons. And I think the government should encourage it. You know, I attended the Art of Living class for a very short period of time once. And I found that breathing is such an important part of a human function. Breathing is another one of those things. You know, if you can do it properly and well, it just transforms your being, your mind, your thought processes, the way you feel, the energy you feel within yourself. And I think meditation is good for everybody. And prisoners, I think, need to occupy their mind. And what a better way to do it than meditate? And probably while you're meditating, you can think about the sins of the past and why you committed them and why you're sorry about them and why when you come out you're not going to be able to do it, shouldn't do it again. I mean, it's how you look at things. If a prisoner on the day before he's going to be released thinks that he was totally justified in murdering somebody, he's a different person than somebody who comes out and he's very, very sorry, and you know, he would like to go and apologize to the relatives of the person that he encountered and murdered. It's a different person. And that's the person you want out.